You're paying $40, sometimes $50 for full synthetic oil, thinking you're giving your engine the best protection possible. But here's the truth. That oil might not be fully synthetic at all. In many cases, it started as crude oil, got heavily refined, and then labeled full synthetic. And yes, that's completely legal. Because of a ruling in the late 1990s, companies were allowed to call highly refined oil synthetic, and everything changed after that. So today, the label doesn't always mean what you think it means. And the brands doing this? They're not random. They're the ones you see every day. In this video, you'll discover 10 major oil brands and types where this happens, what you're actually paying for, and when it really matters for your engine. And stay until the end because one mistake most drivers make with oil can cost them far more than the oil itself. If you like simple car knowledge that saves money and prevents expensive mistakes, consider subscribing. Now let's start with a brand most drivers trust without thinking twice. 10 is Quaker State Full Synthetic. Quaker State sounds like a brand you can trust. It has history, recognition, strong presence in stores, and the name Ultimate Durability makes it sound like top-level protection. But here's what most drivers don't realize. Most Quaker State full synthetic oils use Group 3 base oil. That means it started as crude oil, then refined heavily. Now again, it's not bad oil. It meets standards. It protects engines. But the issue is expectation. The label suggests premium synthetic chemistry. The reality is closer to a refined petroleum product, and the price? Still positioned like a premium oil. So you're not buying bad oil, you're just not buying what you think. And that difference matters more than most drivers realize, because the next brand takes this confusion even further. 9. Store brand full synthetic oils. Let's talk about Supertech, Kirkland, and Amazon Basics. These oils are cheap. Sometimes half the price of premium brands. And surprisingly, they use the same Group 3 base oil. Here's the difference. They don't pretend to be premium. The price tells you what you're getting. That's actually more honest than many expensive brands. Because when you see a $22 jug labeled full synthetic and a $50 jug labeled the same thing, you naturally assume they're similar. But they're not. The cheaper oil reflects its cost honestly. The expensive one often relies on branding. For normal driving, both will protect your engine, but one costs double for perception. And this is where most drivers start to realize this isn't about oil quality, it's about marketing. And now here's where things get confusing, because the next oil looks premium, feels premium, but sits right in the middle. 8. Pennzoil Platinum. Pennzoil Platinum is often seen as a step above others, and technically it is different. It uses gas-to-liquid technology, not crude oil. That means it's cleaner and more refined than standard Group 3. But here's what matters. It's still not true PAO synthetic, so while it performs better than basic oils, it's not the same as high-end synthetic chemistry, and yet it carries the exact same full synthetic label. This is where confusion peaks. Two oils, same label, different chemistry. Most drivers never realize this difference, and that leads to wrong expectations, because the next brand relies heavily on reputation to sell that expectation. 7. Valvoline Advanced Full Synthetic. Valvoline has built trust over decades. For many drivers, it's the default choice. But modern Valvoline synthetic oils are primarily Group 3 based. And here's the interesting part. Older versions of their oil used higher-end base stocks. That changed quietly. No big announcement, no visible label difference. So customers kept buying it, thinking it was the same product. Again, it's not bad oil. It performs well. But the gap between brand perception and actual chemistry is real, and most drivers never question it because trust hides the details. And the next brand proves how powerful that trust really is. At this point, you might be thinking, okay, so a lot of oils are Group 3, but does any brand actually use something better? The answer is yes, but not the ones most people expect. 6. Castrol Edge. Castrol Edge is one of the most recognizable oil brands on the market. It's marketed as high performance, backed by racing, and positioned as premium. Everything about it signals top-tier synthetic. But here's the reality. Most Castrol Edge formulas use Group 3 base oil, not lab-built synthetic molecules, refined petroleum. Now, to be fair, Castrol uses strong additive packages. The oil performs well in normal driving conditions. It passes all required certifications. But the issue is pricing versus chemistry. You're paying premium money for a formulation that's closer to refined crude than true synthetic. And this becomes even more important when you consider something most drivers never think about. What happens when you push your engine harder than normal?
5. Quick Lube Full Synthetic Oil. This is where things become expensive. You go in for a full synthetic oil change, you pay premium pricing, you assume premium oil is going into your engine. But in most Quick Lube chains, the oil used is bulk Group 3 synthetic, sourced in large quantities, stored in tanks, pumped into your engine without you ever seeing the label. The word full synthetic is still used, and legally it's correct. But you don't know the brand, you don't know the formulation, and you don't know the actual value. That's where the business model makes money, because most customers trust the label without asking questions. And once you realize this, you start questioning something even bigger. Are all premium oils really different? Now here's where things flip, because the next two brands prove something surprising. Sometimes you're paying more for the name than the oil itself. 4. Imported premium oils, Idemitsu or Eneos. These brands carry strong reputation, especially among drivers of Japanese cars. They feel precise, engineered, high quality, and many people assume that means better base oil. But most U.S. market versions of these oils still use Group 3 base stocks. The packaging looks premium, the branding feels advanced, but the chemistry is often similar to cheaper oils. Again, not bad oil, but not what most people assume. You're paying for reputation, not necessarily better base oil. And that becomes important when you realize something most drivers never check: what's actually written in the technical data sheet.
3. Service center versus store oil. Same brand, different product. Here's something very few drivers realize. The oil used at service centers is not always the same as the oil sold in stores. Same brand name, same full synthetic label, different formulation. Service centers often use bulk formulations designed for cost efficiency, not the exact same product you would buy yourself. And since most customers never see the bottle, they assume it's identical. That assumption is where the confusion happens, because brand trust replaces actual verification. And once you understand this, you realize the label alone doesn't tell you anything. Now let's talk about something even more misleading, because the next oil doesn't just rely on branding, it relies on how you interpret the label itself. 2. Full synthetic label itself. This is the biggest misunderstanding of all. Most drivers think full synthetic means lab-made oil, but that's no longer true. It can legally include highly refined crude oil. That's why two oils with the same label can be completely different. One may use true synthetic base stocks, another may use refined petroleum. Both say full synthetic. This is where most confusion comes from, because the label sounds precise, but actually leaves out the most important detail. And once you realize this, you start looking at oil in a completely different way. When it actually matters. Here's the truth most videos won't tell you. For normal driving, Group 3 oil is fine. If you drive normally, change oil regularly, don't stress your engine will last a long time. But if you drive turbocharged engines, tow heavy loads, live in extreme heat or cold, extend oil change intervals, then base oil quality matters more. True synthetic oils handle heat better, they resist breakdown longer, and they maintain stability under stress. That's where the real difference shows, and that's where choosing the right oil actually matters. So now you understand the truth. The problem isn't that these oils are bad. The problem is the label doesn't tell the full story.